are all the same. People laugh for the same things. People cry for the same things. You're sitting in the United States, and if I do this, you read my face as I'm laughing, smiling,
Right.
Say, hey, that means you want to go to the moon. No, that means smile. It's as simple as that. And if I do that, I go to Burundi in Africa, and they know, oh my God, he's sad. We don't have to do all this. We are situated in these three continents, but our understanding of emotion and our evolution has taught us that we laugh for the same things and we cry for the same things.
Right, right. So you've been living for the past 10 years in Sweden, right? And so you've been working with Clowns Without Borders, the Sweden chapter. But now you're back in India. So can you tell us a little bit about why you moved back and how you're still going to be involved with Clowns Without Borders from there?
Sure. So I was supposed to stay in Sweden for 1 month. I ended up staying 10 years, got a Swedish wife and one half Indian Swedish kid. And then I moved back in 2015. For me, the biggest shock that I got was when I ended up in the red light district in Mumbai, one of the biggest red light district in Asia, I would say. And we saw these small children watching the show, and their mothers were prostitutes. They didn't have fathers. And then we were told stories from the NGO workers that girls are being sold here for 5,000 rupees. That is like $80, and it's still happening. And
Wow.
nobody knows about it. And it's kind of, and exactly that time I got my daughter, and it was a shock. It's like one of those moments where you lose faith in humanity. It was disheartening. But when I went back to Sweden and I was playing with my baby, and every day, every night I thought about those children. Every night. So we went there again in 2013, and again there was these girls there, and I got, okay, what is it? What is happening? Then we went there again in 2014. And when we were there in 2014, these girls who were watching our shows, they told us, hey, why can't you do this for our mothers? They would also love that. I said, yeah, that's a great idea. Let's invite the mothers also. 2015, we made a project where we got their mothers and the daughters and all other NGO workers under one roof, and we started performing for them, and they loved it. And the mothers came to us and the NGO bosses, and they said, hey, why can't you teach this to our children? But I thought, hey, it's a great idea to teach them. So we started teaching this girl clowning techniques. 27 girls we chose. But we started teaching these girls theater techniques and clowning techniques. And we called the mothers 2015 to see the show. And these girls, we trained them whole year. In December, they performed for their mothers. And we didn't perform, but they performed. And the mothers laughed out loud, like they were rolling down from the chairs, and because they're just seeing their children performing, and then the mothers came to us and say, hey, now we can see they can do other things also. They don't have to be like us. You're oppressed, you are also heard. And clowning is such a great tool because it's a melting point where nobody's accusing anyone. They're not saying, hey, it's because of you I'm having this problem. Hey, we are together in this trouble.
That's really awesome. And I'm really glad that the organization is growing and finding new opportunities to sort of create opportunities for other people. So yeah,
I think that happens when you invest in people. That happens when you don't try to figure out, oh, what's the profit in this? Then you will not see the profit in 1 year and 2 years. You have to keep investing in people, and profit that you yearn from there, or the profit that you see is the growth of a human being. Otherwise, it wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
You cannot calculate that in terms of rupees or dollars or euros. It's human growth can be valued by human values.
Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell.
During our seasons, we drop new content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so don't miss it.
And for the full-length podcast episodes, search Common Strides on your favorite podcast listening platforms.
Thanks again for watching and for all your support.
We'll see you next time.